Assalamualaikum dear student. In today video we are solving exercise 1.1. This is the part 2 of this exercise. In this video we will discuss the how we can divide two complex number and how we would convert this number into a plus b iota form. And the students which are new on the channel must be subscribe the channel and share the channel in order to get the new videos of their course. The first question of this is the question number 5. This is the question number 5 of exercise 1.1. In this question we will learn how we divide two complex number. Third part of this question is 3 minus iota under root 5 divided by 3 plus iota under root 5. These are two complex numbers and they are dividing each other. We want to convert this, we want to simplify this into a plus b iota form. We want to write divide and simplify. Divide and simplify in the form of a plus b iota. This is our task. We want to convert this into a plus b iota form. Write again 3 minus under root 5 iota divided by 3 plus under root 5 iota. In order to write this into a plus b iota form, we multiply this by the conjugate of this number. Conjugate is what? The number which have, if for conjugate we only change the sign of imaginary part of complex number. This is a 3 plus under root 5 iota. Its conjugate is 3 minus under root 5 iota. We multiply numerator by 3 minus under root 5 iota and denominator by same value 3 minus under root 5 iota. This is the conjugate of 3 plus under root 5 iota. Now we multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. In numerator, first term minus second term, first term minus second term, these are two same values. 3 minus under root 5 iota multiply 3 minus under root 5 iota, and in denominator we use algebraic identity. In denominator we use algebraic identity. First term plus second term, first term minus second term, this is equal to first term square minus under root 5 iota square. This is the algebraic identity. First term plus second term, first term minus second term, this is equal to first term square minus second term square. Now in numerator we want to multiply this with this. First we multiply 3 with 3 minus under root 5 iota, and then minus under root 5 iota will multiply with 3 minus under root 5 iota, bracket close. In denominator 3 square is 9, and here this square is of square root 5 and iota. If we cancel this 2 with this square root sign, this is our mistake because we not take the square of iota. For this purpose we can write under root 5 whole square separate and iota square separate. Now we will get in numerator 3 into 3 9, 3 multiply minus under root 5 iota, we will get minus 3 under root 5 iota, minus multiply plus minus under root 5 iota multiply 3, the answer is 3 under root 5 iota, minus multiply minus plus under root 5 multiply under root 5 under root 5 square, iota multiply iota, iota square. In denominator we get 9. Now this 2 is cancelled with this square root sign, and iota minus 5 iota square. We know that iota square is equal to minus 1. So in next step, 9 minus 3 under root 5 iota minus 3 under root 5 iota. These are two like terms, so minus 3 will be added to each other. It will become minus 6 under root 5 iota, and here this 2 cancel with square root sign, and 5 iota square divided by 9 minus 5 iota square. Now we know that iota square is equal to minus 1. Therefore minus 9 minus 6 under root 5 iota. So plus 5 and iota square is equal to minus 1, because iota square is equal to minus 1. In denominator we also replace iota square by its value, and it is minus 1. In next step, 9 minus 6 under root 5 iota plus minus 5 divided by 9 minus multiply minus plus 5. So the next step, 9 subtract 5 from 9, we will get 4. 4 minus 6 under root 5 iota divided by 9 plus 5, 14. So now this can be written as a plus b iota form. In this way, this can be written as 4 by 14 minus 6 under root 5 by 14 iota. Now this is cancelled with the 14. 4 and 14 are both divisible by 2. 2 2s are, 2 7s are, 2 3s are, 2 7s are. So its a plus b iota form is 2 by 7 minus 3 under root 5 by 7 iota. This is the answer. Next part is 2 plus 7 iota by 2 iota. We want to convert this into a plus b iota form after simplifying. So for this purpose we multiply its numerator and denominator by the conjugate of 2 iota. What is the conjugate of this? For conjugate we only change the sign of imaginary part of a complex number. 2 iota is the imaginary part, its real part is 0. So we multiply numerator by 2 minus 2 iota and denominator by minus 2 iota. Now numerator will multiply with numerator minus 2 iota bracket 2 plus 7 iota, and in denominator plus multiply minus 2 2s are 4, and iota into iota square. Now we will multiply minus 2 iota within the bracket. So minus multiply plus minus 2 iota into 2, we will get 4 iota minus multiply plus minus and 2 iota into 7 iota. The answer is 14 iota square divided by minus 4 iota square. Now we know that iota square is equal to minus 1. We replace iota square by minus 1. So minus 4 iota minus 14 and iota square is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 4 and iota square is equal to minus 1. We write here because iota square is equal to minus 1, and we replace iota square by its value. In next step, minus 4 iota minus into minus plus 14, and in denominator minus multiply minus plus 4. So this can be written as 14. We can write real part first and then minus 4 iota divided by 4. Now this can be written as a plus b iota form. In this way, 14 by 4 minus 4 iota by 4. So 2 2s are, 2 7s are, and 4 1s are, 4 1s are. So 7 by 2 minus iota. This is the a plus b iota form of this question. I picked the part number 8 because part 5, 6 and 7 are similar, just like part 3 and 4. In this part number 8, we want to write this into a plus b iota form. For this purpose, like previous part, we multiply its numerator and denominator by conjugate of denominator. So it is a minus iota b, so its conjugate is a plus b iota. This can be written as in this form also, a plus b iota divided by a minus b iota. Now we multiply it by the conjugate of denominator, and its conjugate is a plus b iota divided by a plus b iota. Now numerator will multiply with numerator and denominator will multiply with denominator, and this will be a plus b iota multiply a plus b iota, and in denominator we use the identity first term minus second term, first term plus second term. This is equal to first term square minus second term square. Now numerator with multiply with numerator, we will multiply a with a plus b iota and b iota with a plus b iota. So a multiply a square, a multiply b iota, the answer is a b iota, and when we multiply b iota with a, the answer is same, a b iota or b a iota is the same thing. B a iota or a b iota have the same meaning. So b iota multiply b iota, we will get b square iota square divided by a square minus b square iota square. Now we know that b iota square is equal to minus 1 and a square. These two a b iota plus a b iota are same like term, so they are added, their coefficient added, 1 plus 1 2 ab iota plus b square, and iota square is equal to minus 1. Here we write minus 1, we replace iota square by its value, and that is iota, that is minus 1. In denominator we also replace iota square by its value, and that is minus 1. The next step is a square plus 2ab iota minus b square, and in denominator we have a square minus multiply minus plus b square. So it can be written as a square, a square minus b square is its real part, and 2ab iota is its imaginary part, and this is divided by a square plus b square. Now this can be written as a plus b iota form in this way, that we divide a square minus b square by a square plus b square, and 2ab iota by a square plus b square. So this is the a plus b iota form of this question. Part is part number 9. In this part is the given is 1 plus iota by 1 minus iota whole square. In this part, in denominator we have 1 minus iota whole square. So first we will expand according to algebraic identity, and after expanding we will multiply the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of denominator. So first of all, by using this algebraic identity, first term minus second term whole square is equal to first term square minus 2 into first term multiply second term plus second term whole square. By this algebraic identity we will expand this denominator. So 1 plus iota, and in denominator we use this algebraic identity, first term square minus 2 first term into second term plus second term whole square. Use algebraic identity, first term square minus 2 into first term into second term plus second term whole square. In next step 1 plus iota divided by 1 square of 1 is 1 minus 2 multiply 1 into iota, we will get 2 iota plus iota square. In the next step we replace iota square by its value, so 1 plus iota divided by 1 minus 2 iota plus, and here we replace iota square by its value minus 1. The next step of this question is 1 plus iota divided by 1 minus 2 iota plus multiply minus 1. So now the next step is plus 1 and minus 1 will cancel each other, and the answer is 1 plus iota by minus 2 iota. Now we will multiply numerator and denominator by the conjugate of this denominator, and the conjugate of this is minus 2 iota, so its conjugate is 2 iota by 2 iota. Now numerator will multiply with numerator, 2 iota bracket 1 plus iota, and in denominator minus 2 iota multiply 2 iota, it will be minus 4 minus multiply plus minus iota into iota, iota square, 2 iota multiply 1 2 iota, and 2 iota multiply plus iota, the answer is 2 iota square, and in denominator minus 4 and we replace iota square by its value, and that is minus 1. And in next step 2 iota plus 2, and here once again replace iota square by its value, and that is minus 1, and in denominator minus multiply minus, the answer is plus 4. The next step is 2 iota plus minus minus plus multiply minus minus, 2 ones are 2 divided by 2. Now this can be written as minus 2 plus 2 iota by 4. Now the next step is minus 2 by 4 plus 2 iota by 4. So now 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So its a plus b iota form is minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 iota. This is the answer of this question. This is the a plus b iota form of the question. The next last part of this exercise is the last part number 10. 2 plus 2 iota whole square divided by 1 plus iota whole square. The difference between this question and part number 9 is that in part number 9 we have only square in denominator, and in this question numerator and denominator both have a square. So without expanding we are also able to this question without expanding, because this numerator have a square and denominator have a square, so both of them can written in square bracket. We put here square bracket 2 plus 2 iota divided by 1 plus iota whole square. Because numerator and denominator both have a square, so it can be written in a bracket and put square sign out of the bracket. So now by following the similar process which we use for all parts, this is 2 plus 2 iota and divided by 1 plus iota. The denominator, this is the denominator 1 plus iota, and its conjugate is 1 minus iota. We multiply numerator by 1 minus iota and denominator by also 1 minus iota and put square sign out of the bracket. Now numerator with multiply numerator, so 2 plus 2 iota multiply with 1 minus iota, and denominator with multiply denominator, and here we use algebraic identity. 1 a plus b, a minus b, first term plus second term, first term minus second term, this is equal to first term square minus iota whole square and bracket close, and here we put whole square. Now the next step is we multiply 2 bracket 1 minus iota plus 2 iota bracket 1 minus iota, and in denominator square of 1 is 1 and square of iota is iota square, and close the bracket and put here power 2. Now the next step is 2 multiply 1 2, 2 multiply minus iota 2 iota, 2 iota into 1 plus 2 iota, and plus into minus minus, and 2 iota into iota 2 iota square, and in denominator 1 and minus minus and iota square is equal to minus 1, so we replace iota square by minus 1 and put bracket sign and take power 2. Now the next step is minus 2 iota and plus 2 iota with cancel each other, and the next step is 2 minus 2 and iota square is equal to minus 1, so we replace iota square by minus 1, and in denominator 1 minus minus plus 1 whole square. So the next step is 2 minus, the next step is 2 minus into minus plus 2 ones are 2, or divided by 1 plus 1 2 and whole square. So it is a 4 by 2 plus 2 4 and 4 by 2 and this whole square, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4, and then take the square of 2 square is equal to 4 and 1 square is 1, so this is the answer 4. Its answer is 4, and this can be written as 4 plus 0 iota. This is the a plus b iota form of the question. So this is the simplest form of the this question, and this we can write this into 4 plus 0 iota form.